The tea today is hot, y'all, and it's all about Rasheeda being brought to tears over Kirk's alleged new affairs. Yes, you heard that right. And after years of surviving one scandal after another, Rasheeda allegedly opened up about Kirk's latest mess, and fans are saying this might finally be the breaking point.
And then you sitting here acting like a bitch. Are you kidding me? Like, how much do you think I can take?
Okay. If you've been following Rasheeda and Kirk's journey, then you already know this marriage has been tested more times than a reality TV polygraph. The couple has been together for decades, but the public has seen everything from fights about money to Kirk questioning paternity to that infamous Jasmine baby scandal. Like, remember when Kirk allegedly fathered a child outside of their marriage with Jasmine Washington? That alone was enough to shake the internet. And yet, Rasheeda chose to stay. But now, reports are swirling that Kirk may be back to his old ways, and Rasheeda's reaction shows that this might be one betrayal too many. Jasmine Washington allegedly dropped text messages that exposed Kirk's conversations, and the content left Rasheeda in tears.
What's the deal on the text messages? Is that what we got going on? Because the fact that I'm even sitting here, even listening to this is beneath me. And I'm sick and tired of this.
According to the reports, she was blindsided, and the hurt was written all over her face. Fans watching the clip couldn't ignore how raw the pain looked, like she wasn't just dealing with gossip, she was reliving years of wounds stacked on top of each other. Now let's talk about the relationship dynamic here, because this isn't the first time people have called out the toxicity between Rasheeda and Kirk. Again, their marriage has been messy for years, and it's played out in front of millions. At one point, Kirk was accused of pressuring Rasheeda to have an abortion. Then came the endless rumors of cheating, the secret baby scandal, and now these newly exposed texts.
I have the proof. She says she got the proof.
This is my first time actually reading the text, and I just feel like this is beneath me.
Even Rasheeda herself admitted years ago to stepping out during the early stages of their relationship. So neither side is spotless, but what stands out is the repeated cycle of betrayal and forgiveness, with Rasheeda being the one carrying the emotional weight every single time. Social media wasted no time chiming in after Jasmine exposed those texts. Many fans rallied behind Rasheeda, saying she deserves better and that no woman should have to endure this much pain publicly.
It's out the phone. Like, I just didn't respond the way everybody think I should. Why? That clearly says we're not.
But you know, what hurt me is for you not to stand there and straighten that out.
But let's keep it real. Plenty of others dragged her too, questioning why she continues to stand by Kirk after everything he's put her through. Comments like, Rasheeda, stop allowing Kirk to embarrass you like this, damn. For some, the sympathy was gone, replaced with frustration that Rasheeda hasn't chosen herself yet. And this is where it gets complicated. On one hand, you can see why Rasheeda feels torn. This is her husband, her business partner, her family. They've built a brand together, raised kids together, and shared decades of history. Fans believe that walking away isn't easy, especially when your relationship has been under a microscope for so long. But on the other hand, people are tired of watching her cry while Kirk's name keeps getting linked to scandal after scandal. At some point, viewers wonder if staying has become more damaging than leaving. And every time Rasheeda shows strength, Kirk seems to drag her back into another storm. And seeing her break down after Jasmine exposed those texts was like watching someone relive the same heartbreak on repeat. You could almost hear fans shouting through their screens, "Not again, girl."
You blind? Because I saw it!
You don't see nothing in my text direct. All business.
No, I don't see your text because you deleted them.
Bro, you sitting here getting mad at me. You know how I be. I be sitting here being...
I'm mad about even being here. I'm mad about even doing it.
These latest claims about Kirk are still just rumors. Nothing has been officially confirmed, and as always, in the world of reality TV, storylines can blur the line between truth and entertainment. But what isn't in doubt is Rasheeda's emotional reaction. And fans are convinced that those tears were real, that pain was real, and the exhaustion was clear. Whether Kirk's alleged new affair is true or not, Rasheeda's breaking point showed us all just how much she's been carrying over the years. And the final word? Fans are divided. Some are still rooting for Rasheeda to stand tall and demand the respect she deserves, while others have already written her off as complicit in her own heartbreak by continuing to stay. Either way, this latest chapter in the Rasheeda and Kirk saga has everyone talking once again. The question is, how many more times will Rasheeda let Kirk put her through this? Or is this truly the end of the road for one of reality TV's most infamous couples?
Ciao, word on the street is Jania Michelle might have just spun the block on her baby daddy NBA Youngboy and left her NBA star boyfriend DeJounte Murray out in the cold. Whoa, now I don't know who needs to hear this, but when the streets start talking, you know the tea is piping hot.
Just having fun. Ain't nobody trying to do nothing. See, that's the thing. People be worried about me, and I don't be stunting nobody. Like, I literally stunt nobody. I don't care about nobody.
So, first things first, let's talk receipts. Jania went live on Instagram yesterday and straight up confirmed that she is single. She said she wasn't about to soft launch a new relationship when she just got out of one. She also didn't confirm if she was working things out with DeJounte. Nah, sis said she was officially outside.
Literally, I be in my own world. But what y'all not about to see is me with nobody for a long time.
Now, this wasn't just internet speculation. Jania herself cleared it up for the girls. And you know, once she said it, the timeline is gonna do what it does best, investigate. And what did folks find? Oh, nothing too small. Just the fact that right after confirming her split with DeJounte, Jania was spotted at none other than NBA Youngboy's concert. At first, people thought that maybe her son Casey, who she shares with the Youngboy, was just at the concert with the family. But nope, it wasn't just Casey, it wasn't just cousins or aunties. Jania herself was in the building, and not just in the stands. Allegedly, sis was on the side of the stage, like close enough to wave at security, hear the set list, and watch NBA Youngboy perform up close. Fans immediately started side-eyeing because what are you doing backstage at your ex's concert fresh off a breakup? And we're not just talking about any ex, this is NBA Youngboy, the man she shares a child with, the man who is known for public feuds, and the same man who allegedly had tension with DeJounte Murray when their relationship first got serious. Now, for those of you who don't remember, this mess goes back a couple of years. When Jania and DeJounte first got together, NBA Youngboy allegedly wasn't too happy. Word on the industry was that Youngboy had some harsh words about how DeJounte treated his son Casey. Now, whether those threats were real or just internet chatter, the point is, it wasn't a clean co-parenting harmony type of situation. It was giving very much don't come near my kid if I don't like you energy. And let's not forget, Jania and DeJounte weren't just playing around. They were serious enough that she announced that she was pregnant with his child. That would have been his second kid after Casey. But fast forward, and now we're here with Jania going live saying she's single while being spotted at Youngboy's show. Now, y'all know the internet wasted no time chiming in. Twitter fingers got to typing, and the comments ranged from messy to flat out brutal. Some fans were like, first off, September 1st, Casey was on stage with him in Dallas, didn't see her, but she was at the show at Houston and Casey was not there, but she was alone and Jazz was in the crowd with her family. Others were quick to clown DeJounte like, LMAO, damn, Jania couldn't wait to be single so she could pop out at a YB concert. DeJounte knew deep down Jania wasn't over YB this whole time. But on the flip side, there were also fans defending Jania, saying that she was just supporting her son's father, keeping things cordial and minding her business. I didn't see any drama. Jania said she was single, that's all. Her taking her son to the concert should never be this big of a deal. People be gassing stuff up, one fan said.